All right, Taurus. So you got a message here, a couple of them. Faith over fear was the most prominent energy on the spread. Faith over fear. For whatever reason, I got to give you the example I'm not comfortable giving, but it's been they've been prodding me to get closer with my audience. 10 years ago, almost 10 years ago, about 9 years ago, 9 years ago. I found myself in a prison, and my husband then at the time, I called home. He was home, I was in. He had yet to be sentenced. Strategies of the enemy. So he had spoke with the DA, aka these cops that had investigated us for quite some time, like a year or two. Several years. These cops had investigated us for several years, and they were shaking him. They said, yeah, mind you, I'm already in prison. He's not. What they were saying was the evidence they had from us from 1990 never, who gives a fuck. They were telling him stories of different controlled buys over the years, okay? And they were describing them to him. And it made him very worried and scared. He said, well, what do you want to do? And I said, well, I guess we're going to take it to the box. At that time, no one takes anything to the box in the feds because there's a 99% conviction rate. I was absolutely confident that they were bluffing, because there is no such thing as good cop, bad cop. It's all bluff. It's a bluff to get you to take a plea that is that's not going to suit you. It's to get you to cop a plea. I was not comfortable with that. Later on, I had called him another time. Things were getting tight financially. We were used to living more comfortably. He reminded me of that. These are the fears that are going on in his head. And I said, what are you worried about? Like, you think I'm going to come home? You think that shit ain't going to go back the way it was? Like, do you know who I am? Do you know who you are, Taurus? And I'm sorry that I had to start. I mean, you may not be in any type of trouble that would get you locked up. But that is an instance when you have to know the strategy of your enemy. Your enemy does not want to help you, so why would they help strategize with you? Either you have faith or you have fear. Period. That is not a very proud moment of mine. I have never shared it through all my years of being a reader. I have a lot of videos. I have never ever disclosed that. It's not something I'm proud of. I have a lot more to show for in my resume than that bullshit. But I've been being pushed to share more with my audience, to be more relatable as a reader, because you have to understand, I am a white girl. Bringing that up, the prison that I was in at the time, I had never been in trouble, not huge trouble. I had never done any serious jail time up until that point. Here I am going into this very notorious federal prison that was called Misery Mountain. Whitey Bulger was killed there a couple months after I left. A couple years after I left. Within a few months, you know what I mean? 24 months or so. At any rate, I was in there with people doing life. I was one of 10 white girls there. I saw a lot of stuff there. It was a very eye-opening experience. At any rate, I have to tell you this. Even then, there was not a shadow of doubt in my mind that this was gonna be okay. And they kept telling me, the stone that the builders rejected will be the chief cornerstone. That kept replaying in my mind over and over. The stone that the builders rejected will be the chief cornerstone. It kept repeating it over and over, and I already knew. Like, that's only like it would repeat. It would play when I would have my moments of depression, you know. But I never lost faith. I will be 100 with you. There is never a time that I'm going to fall off that bad God willing, my health is in great shape. We will never go without, because I know who I am. Either you know who you are or you don't. Taurus, you have to understand strategies of the enemy, and it is to intimidate. The enemy is never your friend. They're never going to... Any strategy the enemy is using is to intimidate you. It is no different than when a boxer gets in a boxing match. Anyway, I hate disclosing that about myself. It was important to your reading. Faith over fear. So for whatever reason you need that reminder, I hate to share that with you. It's not my proudest moment. I've never disclosed it in any other reading. I guess it's time to do it now. After that, I never went back in, never had any other trouble. Like I said, it was like 9 or 10 years ago. So you're gonna sit through the... Alright, Taurus, we're back. Faith over fear. I hate doing that, man. That's embarrassing. It's a very embarrassing moment for me. But understand, I know people, I know situations. I've been at the bottom of situations. I mean, real at the bottom. Real ugly situations. Real ugly. And see, that's the difference between an empress. An empress will always be on bottom. With the Five of Pentacles, believe me, your girl has been rejected, okay? Rejected. I have been ass out. I have been broke. I have been counting change for a McDonald's cheeseburger broke. You get what I'm saying? You do recover. As long as you have faith, believe me. I mean, don't get me wrong, it comes with hard work. But if you put one step forward, God will carry you the next step. All right, Taurus, let's do it. Yeah. Man, somebody out here looks hella good. Ace of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles. Damn. Why do you look like free lunch out here? All I'm going to say is you're very attractive. You appear to be financially successful, very prude, very safe. Do you got some type of wild hair up your ass or something? Some type of fresh idea you have to make money? You know what I mean? I don't know now. We'll see where this is going. Yeah. Three of Swords. This is heartbreaking, but I'm strong. Somebody is very strong in the heartbreak area. Very disciplined. It's going to take a lot to break your heart. You got someone here is very strong. You're very, I don't know if they're just talking about, you know, whatever. There's a lot of strength here to overcome this type of heartbreak, because this shit here breaks people down. Some of them don't ever recover from it. That's who they are now. That is the strongest thing on their resume. That's who they are now. You know what I'm saying? Either that's who you are now, you're going to let that define you for the rest of your life, or you're not. You're going to put this behind you and go on. Damn. I got some out here chasing money. Damn, you look good. You've already have, I don't know if you already have a business or something. Let me see where they're going with this before I speak. The series of unfortunate events. What is this? Wheel of Fortune reverse. The series of unfortunate events. What is this? This change of residence. What is this? Change of residence. Oh, okay. Somebody crapped out. Yeah. Someone here, something comes to light with someone's business or their how you're eating so well. something coming towards you changes your residence. It also changes our assets. Something here comes to light with you. Whatever it is, someone acted in poor taste. Someone could be coming for your assets. This is like a lien on property. Someone's coming for your assets. It's also coming for your home. Like there's a change in residence here. A series of it. It's very unfortunate. This is going to be very unfortunate. It's like we didn't pass a test. We got to go back. It's like you didn't pass the 5th grade or you didn't pass the 10th grade. Now you got to go back to 9th grade. Strength card. You got to go back to the 8th grade. You got to go back to the 9th grade. Yeah, Emperor. Okay, man. That makes sense. Something comes to light about these people you was hanging out with. These were close people to you too, that you had loyalty to. Breaks your heart. This would be loyalty. Loyalty to my friends and family. This is loyalty. These are soulmates that I celebrate seasons with, holidays with, that I made money with, that I love dearly. This is family. If it's not family, it's people like family. Emperor, my baby mama. These people look up to you for what you have. You sit at the head of the table. I see that. You sit at the head of the table. But you're a shot caller. Shot caller, huh? Four of Cups. Yeah. And the present energy. Okay. Somebody here is just at a loss. This has been a series of unfortunate events for you. And now we're just kind of crying over spilled milk. And I don't mean to downplay your situation. But what I'm saying is that you are not in a good place mentally. You need help without the shadow of a doubt. Things are fucked up for you. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this is not a good time for you. This is a very hard lesson learned, and you need help out of this. This has affected you emotionally. There was a time when you were on top of your game. Your friends and family admired you. It was just all dinging glasses. You were able, if like you were hosting holidays, you were the host at this. You would be hosting Christmas. You would be hosting Thanksgiving. You were invited to something, and you came up on a decision whether you would or you wouldn't do this, Emperor. But it was regarding family. It's regarding family and work. And then I see somebody jumping into something prematurely because there was a lot on the line. This also involved soulmates, children, family. Now here I sit alone. This has been unfortunate for someone. Now here I sit alone. I'm depressed. The stone in which the builders rejected will become the chief cornerstone. I just need to remind you of that. Strength card. In the future, I need you to be disciplined. As an emperor, do I really need to remind you of this? You're going to have faith over fear here. In the future, I see the strength card. It's called discipline. Right now, I don't know if you just need a pep talk because shit is fucked up for you. Wheel of Fortune reverse. I don't know what you did here. I see you rushed into maybe some type of money-making scheme. There was some type of invitation here regarding money. And it's like, are you in or you out? And the emperor that you are, you had to make a decision there because there was loved ones involved. I also see a much younger energy here involved. I don't know if this person behaved recklessly, didn't turn out in your favor. This is unfortunate. The Wheel of Fortune. Reverse. This is bad luck. You feel like you're just having bad luck. I need help. You're crying over shit, you know, material possessions, friends, family. You feel like this is a series of unfortunate events. You are having bad luck and you're not in a good place. You feel very isolated and alone. In the future, I don't know if I'm just supposed to give you this pep talk about the Strength card, about what it takes to be strong. This is your personal willpower. This is overcoming challenges. This is that do not give up attitude. This is faith over fear. I see someone scared here. I mean, this is bad luck, man. This is bad juju. What the fuck did I ever do? This is like when Job was up against it. Job had all this shit. Friends, family, children. Things were great. The sun just shined on his ass every day. There was a lot of business opportunities and things were moving fast. Business was picking up. I was the head of my table. I hosted the events. But then some type of hedge gets lowered. So what people don't understand is that all attacks on your life are given permission by God. Meaning the devil, Satan, Beelzebub, whatever you want to call him, is most like the DA, the district attorney. So this would be the challenge in your life right now. This bad luck and me sulking and feeling sorry for myself. This Strength card. This is up to you. This is called willpower. This is free will. This is the part that nobody really talks about. Are you going to have faith or are you going to have fear? Because right now I see you in the scared stage. I see you sulking, crying over spilled milk. I see you considering yourself very unfortunate. I'm washed up, I'm played out. I don't have a hand in this. I don't. I ain't got no money to bet with. If I'm at the casino, I have no bets. I'm poor, I'm broke. Can I get this strength? I need you to be strong right now. This is when it comes to you to pick up the cross and walk. This is when I need you to strap up your boots. Do you have faith or fear now? Because right now I see fear and no faith. In the future, that's what I see someone regaining their faith, their personal willpower, their discipline to overcome. This is your self-discipline. This is that calm confidence, like, I got it under control. See, as an emperor, it is your job to make others feel, emperor or empress, it's your job to make others feel strong. Now, that may be the burden on you right now. Maybe you have a lot of people coming at you just feeling very unfortunate. They're out of fucks. They're out of luck. What are we going to do now? It's your job to reassure them. Everything's going to be okay. You are the emperor. You are the empress. You are the one that assures people that things are going to be okay. That's your job. You know it because you believe it. Do you believe it or you don't? Can I get something on the string? Can I get something on the string? Thanks. Yeah. Time marches on. Your focus needs to be on overcoming. This would be taking care of our body. Make a decision, stand on it, and move forward. When you make your mind up, this is the direction we're going, and I won't focus. This is all about focusing on the discipline, focusing on whatever choice we're making. This is where our focus is. You only focus on the faith part. I have someone here in very deep grief, and they're focusing on the fear part in the current energy. This is a left, right, left. Yeah, this is that drama song. You already know. Like, this is what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. This is part of the wall. All that talk you talk, now it's time to walk that walk. All right, Taurus. Drama. Left, right, left. Yeah, it's all wrapped up. Faith over fear. You're going to pick faith, and you're going to turn a blind eye to this bad luck. I'm isolated. I need help. I don't know what to do. I'm crying over spilled milk, over yesteryear, over 1990 never, over 1999. Yeah, somebody. Okay, I'm talking to most likely a masculine energy. You were doing a damn thing. You look good too. This is somebody who looks much younger than what they really are, because they have you pegged as a Knight of Wands because of how you move out here. I don't know if you was moving reckless or you were changing residence. You came up quick as far as money's concerned. You caught the attention of a lot of folks, mostly in a good light, but you had a lot of eyes on you. They wanted to know who you were. Who's this dude taking all this action? You made a lot of moves out here in these streets. You were very passionate about the moves you made. You knew what you were doing. When I say passionate, you were skilled at whatever trade talent this was. You knew exactly what you was doing. This is somebody who did a lot of research. You made your moves very calculated because you had done all the research that you thought you needed to do. However, I do see people spying on you. Spying on the moves you were making, spying on the people that you were engaging with. Where's the money? There was somebody here tracking you, tracking the money, tracking the people that you were dealing with. Who's the head of the table? They had a lot of research on you. Really interested in you, Taurus. And I mean, not for nothing. I mean, they've been tracking you for a long time. If you were a knight and now you're a king, this is, yeah. All right, fear. You're scared. You're scared as fuck right now. You are scared as fuck right now. Taurus, you're scared as fuck. Now I know why they wanted me to tell you that. You're scared. You feel like it's been one bad event after another. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. With the Four of Cups, I see you there sitting all alone. I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm helpless in this. I need help. This is somebody having nightmares, night terrors. You are full of anxiety and fear. This is also somebody talking to you. Whatever they're saying to you, they're enlightening you about stuff you already know, but they're telling you, I've spied on you for quite some time. This person has a case on you. Look. Sorry, shit. Look. This person's built a case on you. Now, anybody who knows tarot, the Page of Swords is spying. They've been spying on your every move. And if you were a knight and now you're a king, they've been watching you for a long time. They've been watching where the money goes. They've been watching the people that you consider soulmates and family. And I do mean family, close family. The lovers, that's your wife. That's your children. That's your parents. Emperor, you're a dad. King of Wands, no doubt you're a father. Now, I don't know if this is something your kids talked about, like your kids kind of got a little loose with their mouth. It doesn't matter. Right now, you're scared as fuck. You're scared. You're scared and you're alone. You feel isolated. I need help. Where do I turn? Because the Wheel of Fortune right now, this is not your season. You just feel like it's bad luck. I'm disconnected from the world. I'm disconnected from folks. I don't know what to do. There's so much fear and shame. and mostly fear. And I need help. What do I do? Help me. In the future, 9, I'm also the Strength card with the 2 of Pentacles equals a 10. This is what you need to do. I need you to grab yourself by the bootstraps right now and focus on one direction, and that is overcoming and moving forward. It will require you a lot of personal willpower, but as an Emperor and a King of Wands, this is a time where you assure others that everything is going to be okay. That's what I need you to do right now. And then I need you to believe it yourself, okay? This is not the worst thing that's ever happened to somebody. We're going to be just fine. And then when you get off the phone or whatever you're doing, I need you to believe it when you go down and lay down. Believe it. Yep. Believe it. Look. I knew, man, I felt that tower. Fuck. I felt that tower. I thought, please don't give me the tower, and they did. That just changed the whole storyline. So somebody here is very scared. What if, I don't know if you've been telling someone, you've been giving them words of wisdom, you've been telling them to just focus forward, and then this fucker got hit again. Something then again took another turn for the worse. My biggest fear, this is, this is happening to people I love. This is the worst thing that could ever happen. I have been strong. I have been trying to overcome. I have been focusing forward, and then boom, I'm hit again. But the issue is, it's fucking with your emotions. It's like I stepped on a landmine. This is hard to watch. Wherever you are, you're alone. This is hard to watch because whatever you're seeing, it's like, fuck, things will never be the same. This really pulls at your heartstrings, like you're fucked up over it. Your heart hurts. You don't understand. I have been strong. I was overcoming. I have discipline. I have discipline. I was focused, and then boom, something else happens. And this was my heart. This was my family. This was my children. Now what? Okay. Oh God, help me. I feel that on you. Oh God, help me. I felt that tower, and I thought, please don't give me the tower, and they did. Like, I really need to tie this storyline up. They were like, no, you're not getting off that easy. Yeah, somebody here is not getting off that easy. Fuck. So that would be like what I described earlier, being already in jail, already in prison, and you get that call that says, but wait, there's more. So you've already been convicted of this, but there's more charges coming. Do you understand? So it's like, fuck, I'm already convicted. I'm already overcoming this. I'm already been given my sentence. I now have an out date, and then boom, wait, there's more charges coming. That's what I feel here. It's like I was already prepared. I was already strength card. I was already focusing forward on my strategy on how to improve, and then boom, another fucking disaster happens. And this is affecting my heartstrings because I have family, and I have, family, friends and family out there. You might, all right, let's see where this is going, Taurus. I just see someone here really trying to get over something, and then boom, another crisis hits. Yeah. Okay. What's going on with your... I have a very immature energy here that was very confident in themselves. Like luck would never run out. And then I see them getting family involved. And something comes to light about someone's biggest fear, why I'm scared, why I'm alone. I'm scared and I'm alone. This is like someone being home alone for a while, praying. What the fuck is this? Somebody's contemplating what actions to take. Where do we go from here? I've been giving it time. I've been praying on it. I've got a lot at stake here. I feel isolated. I feel alone. I feel anxiety ridden. I'm losing sleep. What's going on? Something's being shown on some dude. Somebody marked. They were marked. Yeah, I'm confused too, y'all. The Lovers. I feel like I have somebody's boyfriend here. All right. You're very confused about what happened. You don't want to believe what happened. You don't. If you have a daughter, there's I don't know if this is your kid or this is just a feminine energy around you who had a boyfriend. This person saw their opportunity and they took advantage of it, and whatever this did, it puts you in a really bad situation. You're really scared to death that this is going to come out. It's like your biggest fear. Like, please, God, don't let it be what I think it is. Am I confirming something for you, Taurus? This would be like an older adult child and a boyfriend, or whoever the feminine energy is that hangs around you. This person feels very confident that you love them, but they hang around this other energy that is moving them around quite a bit. Mover and a shaker. Good looking boy, but he's a fuck boy. And I see that you care about this female and what she does. And I see somebody here being targeted for what they have and waiting on this person, waiting on nightfall to get this person alone. And then their moment, they had their moment here. They were very patient before they moved in. And I see this person pausing like, all right, is it time to go? Is it time to go? Considering what action to take. And this is the part that confuses you, because this is family. And this is the part that fucks you up the most, because it's someone of the same bloodline, DNA, someone you're married to, but it's family. It's someone who has the same last name. It's someone who shares the same last name, Taurus, that you share. Please, God, don't let this be true. Comes to light, it's like my biggest fear happened. Person was alone with all the money. They were alone with all the assets for a while. This person was quite the star with you. Then I see this person pausing. What action do I take? They did pause for what it's worth. This person did pause, and they did kind of try to delay whatever ring. They did kind of try to delay the actions of this dude. They were trying to delay this from happening. But it was a matter of time. They waited on their moment for opportunity. They knew it was going to happen. It was just a matter of when. See, there's some secrets here you don't know about, baby. Yep. This is about money. Okay. How are we going to proceed? I feel like somebody with the sharing the same last name that you do, they did something that got themselves in quite the fucking pickle, and they didn't know how to get out of it. They knew it was a matter of time before whomever they did whatever with was coming in. They were on the lookout. They were pausing, like, I know they're coming. I just don't know what direction this person's coming from. So this person probably did a lot of looking around. This person kind of seemed like they were on high alert, touchy. This person was really trying to protect their monetary things because there was a big secret here. A big illusion that there's some type of secret here that this person is trying to protect regarding money, like a safe. A lot of fear here. I don't know if this person was scared to go to jail. What do I do? Everything I own material-wise is on the line. It feels like threats. Maybe. I don't see any threats here. I just see this young cat this person was running around with, being reckless with. I don't have any threats here. I feel like I just have somebody here that talked too much. Maybe. Like, what do I do? What action do I take? There's something here regarding a lot of money. But something here is just not on the up and up, and it's keeping me up at night. It's renting a lot of space in my head. Creating a lot of delay with my family. Like, it's a matter of time before this happens. There's a lot of fear here, though. It's like somebody wanted them to choose between them or you. What's it gonna be? And this person tried to delay them for as long as they could. Waiting for you to go to work. This is all they worked for or something. This person was waiting on the big check. It's all they could think about, but you don't know about this. This person made a choice, but they paused. They waited on you to go to work or something. They waited on someone to go to work. They waited. Maybe you didn't leave for work on time. Betrayal. They knew it was a matter of time before whoever they were running with they set you. It feels like a setup, baby. They waited on this person to backstab someone. Someone here knew it was getting ready to happen. They knew. They knew. I don't know if this is like insider trading, like trading stocks, but whatever this was, it was like I could set a clock to this This person's getting ready to get fucked. They waited on this ultimate betrayal. I'm waiting on it. Yep. 3 of Cups, reverse. Somebody gave the all clear. They looked out both ways. I have a lookout person here that was watching left and right. Their eye was on the prize. And someone here... Was this person really tied up? I don't know, but... They were tied up at work, maybe? They didn't know. There was a whole illusion going on. I don't know if this person picked a small fight. But whatever this was, the party was over. This is when you find out who your friends are. They waited on you to leave. This person was waiting on an opportunity to betray you. They waited for you to leave. He's still here. He's still here. They waited on you to leave. Leave whatever function this was. This is the part that you're not clear on. Like, I look both ways. This person had a choice to make between you and someone else, and they did pause to think about it. Like, is this going to work? Whatever this was, this person was not your friend. They're outside of your circle. They were waiting on this person. It feels like a setup. Whoever this is, somebody gave a lot of information to someone they were hanging around. I don't know if they intentionally did it or they did it by mistake. But this is somebody not a part of your circle, but knew someone that you ran around with. Someone that you, one of the soulmates that you deal with. Or this was like the black sheep of the family, someone with the same last name. This person who you may not fuck with, but y'all share the same last name, knew that you had a lot of money, and this person was up against it. They sold some type of illusion to a third party outside of you, outside of your circle. This person did pause and they tried to delay this from happening. But at some point, this person had everything they needed. They knew this was going to work. This family member confused you somehow. They confused you. This person had like passcodes to doors or keys or something. They knew your hours, your schedule. I don't know if this person tried to delay you in the schedule or delay something from happening, or both. This is the part where I'm a little unclear. This person seems like they get foggy around this area about what you're worth, what all they know. This person knows a lot about you, where you work at, who your family is. They try to play dumb, but it's too late. There's an outsider here that you don't know anything about. This person has a lot of information, though. They scared this person about going to jail, about this money that they owed. What are you going to do? How are you going to... Somebody here needed to repay someone, period. They also knew that this person was going to move in on you. Now, I mean, I don't know if I'm talking about a robbery. It feels very robbery. All of a sudden, the party's over. Somebody knows exactly how you get down all the tools of the trade. This person has a lot of tools of the trade for work. And somebody here is in heavy denial because of the closeness of the relationship that you have with someone else. This person has your last name, Taurus. You don't want to believe it. How would this person, honey, you don't want to believe this. You don't. You're really up in your head about it. Someone here is really trying to give it the benefit of the doubt. It could be anybody else. It could be an outsider. Someone that's not of us. I'm going to tell you, you're wrong. This is someone who shares your last name. Possibly a spouse. I have someone here sharing your last name trying to confuse you. And I also have someone here really in denial. You're in the sea of denial. This is also speaking about fear and faith. You need to pick a road at this point on how to work to overcome this situation. You have all the tools at hand to overcome this. But the very first thing we need to do is get out of the sea of denial about who your people are and who they aren't. All right? With this devil card on the bottom, and who the fuck did they talk to? Somebody here, there was a lot of communication back and forth. It was very toxic. It was about money, and this person was giving what is fair with the money thing. And this person rushed in with a sword, and a big fight broke out over your money. And this was the third party interference. It's somebody that you're kin to. Could be a kid. You need to check a car because this person's lying about something. Whatever they're lying about is in the car. Yeah, that's the judgment. This person, it could be a wife, the Empress, 10 of Pentacles. I don't know if someone planted something on her. She feels like a scapegoat. Because the Empress upright, she feels like a scapegoat, like a kid here is an interfering energy. There's something about a car, but someone's lying, and when they lie about this, they know that this sets up the Empress. It'll set the Empress up. Yeah, she's going to take the fall, the fool. She's going to take the fall. Someone here is trying to set up a wife. Is a kid. Yeah, because the kid wants her out. Yeah. Kid posted something about someone here. It's 6 attacking 1, and this person's been kind of isolated, crying for love. And this person feels very content that they won. But there's a secret here. This person's a cold bitch. They've talked a lot of shit. They've been trying to hold on to their family for the money and the house and the stuff that comes with it. They looked at their options on how to get this person locked up. So they told something that will get this person jammed up in the judicial center. I know they're somebody here set up a spouse, and it was a kid. Taurus, I hope that helps you. I mean, that took a while for me to get to, but I kind of knew what I was talking about, but I didn't. Taurus, you don't want to believe it. I see you sitting in the sea of denial. You don't want to fucking believe it. You're in denial about it because you're a father. They kept saying emperor, emperor, emperor. Yeah, you're a daddy. You couldn't do enough for this little princess you had. But the princess had a little boyfriend or something. They did something they did something for their own reasons, don't get me wrong. It wasn't just to set up the Empress. They also gained something from it, but the upside to it was the Empress took the fall. You understand? Empress took the fall. This motherfucker. Who's this? This younger dude who saw you as a check. And, because he needed help. Yeah, something comes to light about these 3 motherfuckers. If these are kids or, 3 people in your family and all the wealth that you have. And someone here had a lot of fear and anxiety when you went to work. There's something here that you don't know. It's a big old secret about your success. And someone's really bragging about all your success. They've posted it. But see, now this person is playing like they're helpless, they're afraid, and how stressed out they are, and they just need a savior, like a boyfriend to help them. They promised this person a lot of money. But there was something here being blocked. There's a fight here. I don't know if you told this kid that like they couldn't do something, but there's a soulmate here, a boyfriend. Shit's been going on for a while. Your hours and where you work at's been up for debate for a while. Be strong. When you find out the little plan that these people had, their bright ideas after you walked away, this is you, the Emperor. I already knew it was you. Or you was sleeping. You need to, Emperor, get some alone time and really think about what I'm telling you. You're going to have a change of heart. This is going to change everything on how you will take action. That is when this new cycle will come into play, because you're going to get the truth about these motherfuckers who snitched on you and spied on you. Spirit card, yeah, God, Spirit and God. This is what I'm talking about. Yep. You prayed to God about this. You were very genuine. A genuine concerned parent. You were trying to do the right thing, but then you came up on this tower moment like, oh my fucking God, you gotta be kidding me. Judicial system happened, and now somebody here the brakes have been stuck because there's testimony here by a judge. And I got to consider my options on how to move forward. Maybe a lawyer. And how much money this is going to cost my home. Somebody here, I have a Queen of Pentacles here. A hard worker, very practical, down to earth, loving, kind mother energy on a family. Somebody here has been holding. You're very settled in with this person. But there's a lot of nastiness here. There's a grudge. Someone's been holding a grudge with you. This person will win by any means necessary. Your intuition knows. This person is smarter than what they appear. They think about ways to fuck you over. And this person cries out for love. This person's very smug about what they did to you. They know they fucked you over and they're smug about it. This person thinks they're the most creative crayon in the box. You will need to take action on it. I see you praying about what to do. It's a matter of time. You're praying for peace. You're praying for financial help. You're very genuine with it. What action should I take? You're going to find out what this kid did. This kid took action against their dad. It's trying to make someone lose half of their shit. They were very foolish with this lover situation. They're trying to paint a lover situation as working with the devil. A lot of communication back and forth here about how much money someone makes, and then I have this asshole running in and stealing or robbing or doing something. It creates a huge upset in the house. This is your table that you eat at. This is the interfering energy. I said it once, I said it again. It's a kid. 6 cups. It's someone from your past. It's a child. This person, something with the car. There's something in this person's car that they're lying about. When you see it, there will be no shadow of a doubt. This was a battle between, it looks like to me, Daddy's daughter and my wife. They're lying. There's a big lie here. There's something to do with the car. Lying, stealing, cheating. There's a lot of judgment. It's between these two women. To me, it feels like a daughter and a wife. I said it once, I said it twice. There's a kid setting up an empress. I'm sorry. This was their bright idea. They did work together with others. They were very strategic in this little plan. The strength with the 3 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. This was a fresh idea, a bright idea. They then worked with others, and then they chose a course of action. Okay? They planned it for a while. They know that you love them and that you would stick up for them. this would be your little princess. You have always showed up for them when they've been in trouble. They were up against it. This person's picking on me, they won. Yeah, big old secret here you don't know, and you don't want to know. You're in the sea of denial about it. But the more you think at work, you're like, oh my fucking God, the evidence is undeniable. I mean, this could be more than one kid. This could be like 3 of your kids working together. Like, I got 3 kids and all of them work together on this. It's hard. This is heartbreaking stuff, Taurus. I'm done. Six of Swords already came out about your little lie. They keep highlighting the car and the kids and the third-party interference on your business and this motherfucker that came in and picked this big fight. They're highlighting the car, someone lying about something that's in the car. There's evidence around the car and the kids. The kids are the third-party interference, and whatever this is, it's going to break your heart. There's something here that's fake, these people were petty as fuck, and they were just trying to create drama and trouble. And I told you that at the beginning of your reading, I kept getting the left, right, left song. The artist is called Drama, and it's called Left, Right, Left. Yeah. Good luck, baby. Good luck.